Hi, this is Philip Dahlheimer reporting for Pink Slip Mixers. We're at the National Association of Broadcasters here at the Las Vegas Hilton, Las Vegas, of course. And I am here with Jordan. How you doing, Jordan?
Good. How are you doing?
Excellent. So tell us a little bit about yourself, your expertise, and what you hope to get out of the career fair here.
Okay. Well, right now I am a senior mass communications major, focusing on sports broadcasting at Miami University in Oxford, Ohio. What I'm trying to do is just break into sports broadcasting, either as an anchor, reporter, something along the lines. I love sports. Pay attention to the news and stuff, but sports is really what gets me going. I've been playing golf since I was 6. Played basketball, football, baseball, everything. I love sports. That's basically what my main passion is. So I'm trying to go into that. I've done a couple internships with some news stations in the sports department. Currently, I'm sports anchor and sports reporter. I'm a sports columnist for the newspaper. So you can tell I do love sports. So that's kind of what I'm trying to go into.
Okay. So there's ESPN here, of course. Have you talked to them?
I have. My route is I haven't really decided if I want to go to ESPN. I really do like the kind of local sports. You get connected to a town. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, so obviously there's Ohio State there. There's the Blue Jackets. There's the whole kind of getting into the town. You have a good high school football crowd. I kind of like that. Getting attached to the actual town. ESPN, maybe a possibility, but I know right now you're gonna have to start small. So I'm looking to start in a market, a smaller market. I'm more than willing to go wherever. If it's Alaska, if it's Montana, if it's Hawaii, I'll go wherever I need to go. So that's
excellent. Excellent. So do you have any success stories that you'd like to share with us?
Yeah, actually, a good story we had talked about a little earlier was this summer I interned at WBNS TV in Columbus, and they wanted to do a story on this girl who was in the U.S. Women's Open. And they were, having trouble getting a hold of her. Well, one of my friends who I knew, one of my good friends from high school, his good friend was on the Ohio State golf team, the women's golf team, and so she knew her through tournaments. Well, I tried to track some leads down, was able to get her number. We set up the interview. We set up the interview, and then went out on location, did the interview with her, went back, edited the footage, all that stuff. Basically, I helped the anchor out a lot because he was on vacation, and the anchor, did the voiceover and stuff. But I, got to edit the package, put it all together, conduct the whole interview, use some of the stuff that I did for my demo reel. And then it got to actually go on air, so it was kind of neat to be in that fast pace, where you had to edit and make the deadline and stuff. So it was very neat.
So what editing software have you used?
I've used News Edit, Final Cut Pro are the two big ones that I've used. Obviously, we used Final Cut Pro at school, but News Edit I've also used. So pretty efficient. Trying to learn the shortcuts and stuff is, basically it's all relative and all the same, but I kind of got it down.
And your experience on that's been how many years?
About 3 years, 4 years, yeah.
So that gives you a wealth of experience just in that amount of time.
A lot of it is just knowing kind of what to look for and then finding the shortcuts, and it makes it a lot easier instead of having to use the mouse. You got to educate the keyboard in there too. So
exactly. Yeah. So have you met anybody here at the Career Day that was interesting or news that you've heard about?
Yeah, there's been a lot of broadcasting companies. I know there's Freedom Broadcasting Company, Hubbard Broadcasting Company in Minnesota, in Albany, New York. So had some good leads, good interviews with them. No jobs yet, but I'm still out there looking, still gonna check the websites, follow up with the contacts that I have, and see where that leads. So I got some kind of leads right now.
And you're right, the unemployment rate is still 9.7%, and actually a little bit higher. The government doesn't want to admit it. So with that competition, what would you tell an employer about the attributes that you have that put you above the next job seeker?
I think what I want to try to bring, especially with sports, is kind of get back to how Howard Cosell did it. Tell it like it is. I think a lot of the thing is that people are set up on ratings, and they're looking to draw the biggest ratings and stuff instead of getting at the heart of what sports is. You got some people on radio talk shows and TV talk shows that are just trying to say what they want to say and get that out there. Well, the thing I want to try to do is I don't know everything about sports. I definitely try to educate myself, but you're never going to learn everything there is. So I want to try to show it from my perspective. Use the interactive media, get people's thoughts, and kind of bring together a good sports story like that, and show sports kind of in a different way than how it's been shown now. More of involving the viewer, involving the people who are interested in it, and kind of giving it that way. I can help, obviously show what's going on from the reporter side, but also show, get people involved. What's your idea? Do you have a good sports idea on this or sports idea on that? I think that's kind of the wave of the future, and I think the more and more we incorporate that, I think the better and better stories will become.
Excellent. So if somebody wanted to get in touch with you, how would they do that? Email address or LinkedIn address?
My email address is Furbee, FURBEEJM, at muohio.edu. It's Miami University, so muohio.edu. I'm also on Twitter, the @ and then FurbeeJM, just like my interview. And then LinkedIn is Jordan Furbee. If you just type in that, it should come up. But yeah, that's pretty much the easiest way. Email is probably the easiest way to get in touch with me. I can check it every day. So.
All right, excellent. A lot of experience you have there. So great success here at Career Day, and thank you for joining us here at Pink Slip Mixers. All right, this is Philip Dahlheimer reporting for Pink Slip Mixers at the Las Vegas Hilton.